We are live. My name is David, and this is feedback for MITE 6025 Methods of Research and Inquiry. Thank you for providing your feedback. I've been reading and synthesizing your questions. I see there are some questions, first of all, about ethnographic design, and I think I will address these through a digital literacy lesson. One, I recommend going through the materials I've shared with you on Moodle, the examples and the instruction on case study design in the folder that I've shared with you on Moodle, and also the resources on action research design. And then after you have read those materials and you still have questions, I recommend going to Google Scholar and finding specific examples. You can find the examples that you understand the best using Google Scholar. So, ethnographic design. I think there's some confusion about the terms because these are the terms that the authors use. For instance, Jing Yang created a PowerPoint slide featuring ethnographic design, and she used these terms, and maybe some other authors use different terms. How can you find out? Well, if you go to Google Scholar, ethnographic design, you can find many resources about ethnographic design. Some are more trustworthy than others. For instance, if you take a look at this, you see that this has been cited over 3,000 times. That's amazing. And you see others cited hundreds of times, and others have been cited not even 100 times. So you can find your other resources, additional reading, through looking at Google Scholar. This has been cited almost 2,000 times. An ethnographic approach to design. Problems of reliability and validity in ethnographic research. So you have an understanding of the year, where it was published, how many times it's been cited, how many different versions. That's very important information when you are looking through the results, your search results on Google Scholar. Okay, here's one result, and here's another. This is a journal article, and you can see the articles citing this article. Wow. This is a popular article. So you can find other resources to help you to understand ethnographic design, and maybe some specific examples. What about specific examples from educational technology? Let's type that in. So you may be able to find specific articles, and you can also filter them. What are some more recent articles, perhaps using ethnographic design in educational technology research? So here's one from a popular educational technology journal. And it is slowly loading. So you can look at this. And this article, if you read the abstract, perhaps was using some ethnographic design in its study. And you can also, I recommend, look through its references, each article's references, ethnographic. So you can find out how this author learned about ethnographic design through this book, or no, that article, this book, this article, no, this is a book, and this article. So you can see, you can find not only examples of research using ethnographic design, but also the kinds of resources that the authors use to learn about ethnographic design. Okay, so that is ethnographic design, how we can learn more about it. I will share a bit more about case studies shortly. We also had a lot of questions about mixed methods. We need to find proper methods. What are some specific methods? What are some specific examples of mixed methods? And for that, we can go back to Google Scholar. Let's go to mixed methods. Wow, So, designing and conducting mixed methods research. This has been cited almost 8,000 times. This is a popular book. You may want to look at this book. Oh, wow, Cresswell. This Cresswell version has been, again, same author, 40,000 times. Wow, almost 41,000 times. No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Let's go back to this book. Yeah. So you can find a lot of resources explaining mixed methods research through Google Scholar. Again, you can check how popular they are and also when they were created. Let's find mixed methods research in educational technology. While we're on it, wow, this is a popular book. And Cresswell is a very popular author. I use him as well in my research. Okay, so let's go to this journal article, cited by 148 in this particular journal from 2009. So this is an example of a research study using mixed methods. You will need to sign into your Hong Kong U account, I believe, to access this article, and you can read the abstract. And this research project used mixed methods, and you can read the article to find out more about the specific methods in this mixed methods study. Okay, so in short, you can find a lot of specific examples and also more instruction on each kind of design using Google Scholar. I recommend it. Definitely use it to supplement the examples that I've provided and the slides that Jingyan has also presented. When you ultimately write your proposals, you will need to rely on several sources for explaining your design and methodology.